Good afternoon. So this is for JC, okay? So if I am correct, I gave you chapter 12, which is create a healthy mind, body, and spirit, and then chapter 13, okay? So after you've read it, this is your homework assignment for chapter 12. You're going to do 12.1 in 390, page 390, and it's called Review Your Health. And then you're going to do on page 392, Personal Evaluation Notebook 12.2, Getting Proper Rest. And then 393, Personal Evaluation Notebook, Committing to Exercise 12.3. Okay, on 393, make sure you read all this. This is a really important chapter. It talks about suicide. I want you to read all that cautiously, all right? And then we have, let me see. Let's do page 418, worksheet 12.1. And then we will do 419, worksheet 12.2. And then we will do worksheet 12.2 on 420. There's two worksheets, 12.2. Okay, so one is on 419 and the other one's on 420. And then you go on to worksheet 12.3, which is 421, and it goes all the way to 422, okay? When you had these physically, you could write on them, but you can't now. So for my class, it's working smarter, not harder. So whatever it is that you can do, if you do your phone and you're reading off of it, or an iPad, or I don't know if you can do it on, yeah, you can do it probably on your computer, on your desktop. You could probably on your screen, on your phone, and if you have an iPad, I know that you guys are first termers, so you probably don't, but for those people that do, or your screen, you can do a screenshot and then it'll give you edits, and then you could probably highlight or write in there, or if you want to do a Word document, or if you want to copy and paste onto like a Word document and then maybe answer. So so you can go through that. You can also put in just the answers if you wish. I don't know if that's going to be confusing for you, but that's, just whatever works for you, okay? Whatever works for you. I was going to tell you to handwrite it. I don't want handwriting because that way you don't get used to doing what you need to get done and learning how to use your technology, okay? So let's go to chapter 13, which is on 425. And let me see. Give me a minute. All right, so let's do page 456, and that's starting your day, okay, is what it's called. And then let's do applying the ABC method. I think you learned that in the other one, and that's on page 458, and that's 13.1. This is for chapter 3. And then page 459, and that's worksheet 3.2. And then 460, appreciating diversity. And then 461, you are assertive, aggressive, or passive. It's a little test there. And then I think that's it. Okay, so you have all those. Make sure you take notes so you can know which ones they are. I will put up the link in a couple of days, probably tomorrow. They're working on my computer. So chill out, okay? If I don't have the link yet, I will. You can text me and tell me, hey, Miss Irene, you still don't have the link up, but I'll probably put it up tomorrow or day after, okay? So chill out. There is no link yet. There will be a link. Once the link is up, it'll probably be on week 1 or week 2, because I don't like putting it on week 1 because then you guys get confused with daily attendance. So it'll state there chapter 12 and chapter 13. You'll either, if you have a Word document, you can upload the file, or you can do a screenshot of whatever it is that you've been doing, and then you can upload the files, okay? So this is really important. I'll do, we'll review them either this coming week, I haven't decided yet. I'm thinking that maybe instead of waiting for you all specifically for next week to start to have our first meeting, I'm thinking maybe we'll have a meeting on Thursday. But I'll let you know tomorrow on, you know, if that's the case, I'll advise you through YouTube. Remember, there's no daily attendance for tomorrow, so but I will advise you if there is a meeting for teams. Day after tomorrow, but I'm thinking we'll probably do it next week because a lot of people don't know, and I'd like to spring that on you. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see depending on how many questions you have, and then see if I need to touch base with you all. Okay, so get going. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, let me know. Ciao.